Hello everyone. Today I'm going to speak about the ocean. And not just the ocean, but the corals, the fundamental base of our ecosystem, especially the marine one. Why we need them, how to protect them, and why we should protect them. Because in the end, they're very important. And today, we're going to be finding out why they're so important. Let's start with how they benefit us. First of all, they offer protection. They have the coral reef, so they protect the beaches from erosion. They give us medicine, especially with the algae in something like toothpaste and specific medicines. They have biodiversity, which is basically home to a quarter of the world's marine species. They're also a huge food source. A lot of fishermen fish in the oceans, and those fish need coral to survive. Without those corals, no fish would exist, so a lot of fishermen would lose their job. And last of all, tourism. It's very important that to the government there's a lot of tourists, since that way they earn a lot of money. Also for a lot of shops. And I know a lot of places, including Mauritius, where tourists go to see the beautiful corals and reef. So, remember, these are the reasons why we need to keep the corals safe. Now, on to how we protect them. So, 10 ways to protect corals. First of all, conserve water. The less water you use, the less runoff and wastewater that eventually finds their way back into the ocean. Volunteer! Volunteer in local beaches or reef cleanups. If you don't live near the coast, get involved in protecting your watershed. If you dive, don't touch. Coral reefs are alive. Stirred up sediment can smother corals. Long-lasting light bulbs are a great idea. Energy-efficient light bulbs reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Climate change is one of the leading threats to coral reef survival. Check sunscreen, active ingredients. Seek shade between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Use ultraviolet protection factor, UPF, sunwear. And choose sunscreen with chemicals that don't harm marine life. For more information, visit Ocean Surface NOAA Gov Sunscreen. Be a marine debris crusader. In addition to picking up your own trash, carry away the trash that others have left behind. Then, don't send chemicals into waterways. Nutrients from excess fertilizers increase algae growth that blocks sunlight in corals. Practice safe boating. Anchor in sandy areas away from coral and sea. Corals are already a gift. Don't give them away as presents. It takes corals decades or longer to create reef structures, so leave them on the reef. Then, choose sustainable seafood. Learn how to make smart seafood choices at www.fishwatchgrass. Because that way, you don't destroy any marine life or corals. Now, keep the corals safe and help us.